Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I just got done sharing my heart here at Walled Lake Outdoor Education Center in Commerce Township, Michigan. And I got to speak to the fifth graders specifically. They're here for their fifth grade camp from Wixom Elementary, right? So behind the board, behind me with the bulletin board says, "Welcome campers." And it was just an amazing opportunity to get to really try and instill in these young minds and hearts this evening lessons about respect, about kindness, about compassion, and about peace, right? So the main focus was bullying, and more importantly, looking at someone's heart first, treating someone the same way that you treat your best friend. And when we're talking about looking at someone's heart first, our heart's as big as our fist. But if we can let love, peace, kindness, empathy fully enter into here, we can turn this into this peace sign, right? One finger's ourself, the other is someone we're trying to lift up higher than ourselves by what we choose to say or do to someone else. But it's also 2 seconds, for 2 seconds, because in just 2 seconds, one word, one breath, one action, one heartbeat, right? 2 seconds, we can say something so kind it stays on someone's heart in a positive way, in a great way for the rest of their life. Or conversely, we can say something so mean that we potentially destroy a life, right? That we can cut somebody so deep that it stays on their heart in a negative way forever. So to really be conscious of each action that we take, right? Whether it's face to face, whether it's through a screen, whatever it is, we always have this power to uplift or to tear down. And no matter what we're going through, there's no excuse for why we choose to do it, right? Bullying happens for a number of reasons, right? It could be because we're jealous. It could be because we are just trying to get a laugh and look cool in front of our friends. It could be because someone looks different. We just don't really accept them. But the biggest reason that I've always seen is that hurt people, right? And while it's easy to push that hurt and that pain on someone else if somebody hurts our feelings, the right thing to do is to be able to forgive, right? To be able to still become, hopefully, if you let love fully enter your heart, become healed people who heal people. And once you do become healed, now you can go out into this world and start to heal other hearts by shining that kindness that was shown to you, right? Dr. King, he said that darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. He said hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. And to really grasp that concept at a young age, that's huge, right? So it's so incredible for me to always, have these unique and special opportunities to be able to impact hearts and to know that at a young age, they're already understanding their power to make a difference in someone else's life. And part of that too is not just seeing someone for their heart first, but for this too. All of us with the lines on our hand, we have the letter M, right? I traced one of mine here. We have at least one on each hand. And this M stands for miracle, like the front of my shirt. Upside down W, it stands for worthy, right? That we are all beautiful miracles, worthy of love to both give it and receive it. But we have to believe this, right? We have to buy into this. And once we understand our worth and our value, we have to then go out and hopefully help others say that they're great enough too, right? Because sometimes they've forgotten that. Sometimes they've never been told that. Sometimes they just need to be reminded of that. And to know that we can always do that, that's what nights like this are about, right? That's why, this elementary school said, hey, this is very, very important to us, that we want to put bullying, at the forefront. But, the things that aren't bullying, just those one-time actions, are sometimes even more vital to understand that in just one moment, we can change a heart forever, maybe even save a life, right? And I had a kindergartner come up to me, right? And she said, hey, Mr. Peace, you won't believe it, I'm getting bullied. I said, when did it start? She said, 10 minutes ago. I said, okay, it's probably not bullying, because for something to be bullying, it has to be over and over and over again on purpose to get power over someone. But again, those things that are not bullying, right? Like the one text message or the one DM or the one comment or the one word or the one look, the one stare, the one time you exclude somebody, right? Whatever that is, can still have that same level of impact on somebody else. So we always have to be all in for this planet and always doing our best. Yes, we have bad days, but doing our best to include, to lift people up higher than ourselves, because we know that we rise by lifting others. Thank you so much for touching my heart and for letting me share my heart with all of you. Hope you have an amazing rest of the school year. Hope to see you again soon as well. Until then though, and as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. Feel free to also check out this playlist for some additional motivation. You can also visit my website by clicking the peace sign symbol on whatever screen or tablet you're watching this video, where you can then track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart one school at a time. Peace.